Well, I just noticed this the other day. You'll see here, if that's focusing properly, I've actually got condensation in there. Now, according to the Kia forums or Kia Owners Club.co.uk, this light unit cannot be removed because the bottom lip here of the window stops it coming out. So what I'm going to try and do today is see either if I can open something up to let the, well, you can see how that's beating there. Yeah, if I can open this up to let some air in, or if I can in fact remove it. But it's a bit of a bugger because with those being LEDs, I don't want any kind of damage there. So I'm just going to take this back panel off. I covered this before when I did the windscreen wiper. Sorry, not the windscreen, the rear wash wiper. So I'm going to take this off, pull this down. I've just taken this bolt out, which is a 10mm where the strap handle goes on. And I'll take all this off and have a look inside. That's the panel off, the lower part. The top one seems to be held on with two Phillips there and there. And then there's obviously pop studs, but this seems to be the last piece of the puzzle. So there's the points where the Phillips screws go into. Now, it looks like you unbolt the light here with these three what appear to be 10mm bolts. So I'll need to get a socket set. Very pleased to say that the folks on the Kia Owners Club.co.uk forum were quite simply, as we would say locally, talking bollocks, because that just flipped up and out, absolutely no problem whatsoever. So I'm just going to double check what the connectors do, and then I'm going to take it out and see if I can get it dried off. So that is something I'm pleased to see. Easy to remove. You can see the keyway for the jet, and it's like that. So obviously you just twist it, turn it out, and then for the electrical connector here, you've got this little trigger. It doesn't, yeah, there. This little trigger, you just push that down, and then it comes out. So I see there's actually screws there, so I might actually have a bit of an investigation into that and see how the moisture's got into that, but I don't know if this will come to bits. There's actually, if I'm looking at that, it's like there's a slight crack there. Don't know if you can see that. There's a slight crack. I don't know if maybe the water jet is putting the water in. I have no idea. But anyway, I'm going to take this into the house and have a look and a bit of a play about. Well, I've been having a little bit of a play about with this. Now, this is obviously where the water jet goes in. And I have noticed that if I block this end with my finger, if I block this with my finger like that, and then I blow into here, the air actually comes out these screw holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this out of the car overnight, and I'm going to put it on top of my central heating boiler, I don't honestly think there's any way for me to take that apart without having to reseal everything, so I'm going to try that first. I'm going to have it at an angle so that any evaporation can come out, or any moisture can evaporate. So I'm going to leave it for 24 hours, we'll say. I'll leave it till sometime tomorrow, and then I'll see if the condensation's disappeared. Well, it's been sunny for about the last 6 days here, but tomorrow we're meant to have showers, so I've just taken a bit of an old rubbish bag, or trash bag as some people might refer to them, and I've just got some electrical tape and I've taped over the hole so that if it does rain, the vast majority of the water, or possibly all of it, will just be shed off down the window. But at least I know now you can take the thing out, because by all accounts, unless it's the hatchback version is different, I did think it was a bit ridiculous that you couldn't change a light, a light unit, without having to remove the the window. That just seemed to be absolutely ludicrous. But anyway, I believe in it, and I'll get back tomorrow hopefully with a condensation free high level brake light. Well, that's that dried out fully now. There's no sign whatsoever, that I can see anyway, of any condensation in there. Now, what I suspect, I don't know if this is just coincidence, but if you look, you'll see the little split. It's like there's a little dunt or something's happened to where the wash wipe is. So it might be that somehow, either when this is spraying the water out for the rear wash wiper, maybe somehow moisture's getting in there. I honestly don't know. It wasn't filled up, it was just globules of condensation. So I'm going to see if I can maybe just put, there you go, that's better. I'm going to put some super glue, just a layer of super glue over that. See if that helps. Probably won't make any difference at all, but I'll just dribble a bit of super glue on to see if that helps seal it, and then I'll put this thing back in the car. Well, that's me ready for the reinsertion of the light unit. So that's the water hose. Looks okay, and then there's the connector. So water hose is obviously going to go in there, and the connector is going to go in there. Well, that's that fitted in there. The hose kind of comes at a 90-degree angle. You'll see like there's like a slit. I'll show you that when I've done this. But so the next thing is to put the 3 10mm bolts in. Giving that a quick test. So this is squirting water down fine here, and the brake light's fine, no problem whatsoever. So time to put the trim back on. Starting with this panel here, the upper one. Back panel fitted. What I found was easier was actually taking these legs off from this part, the main part of the door internal cover, and then putting them on first. It was too fiddly to do it, as a oneer with the 2 legs, so easy to remove them and then clip them on and then put it on. So that's everything hunky-dory. Oh, I forgot to put that thing in the socket set. But yeah, totally clear. No sign of condensation whatsoever in there. And then when you fit the wash wipe, the little wiper thing. You'll see the sort of half moon shape. Well, if it's like my car, you'll see where the sun's faded that, so you'll know exactly which direction that has to go in. So anyway, successful job completed.